Alright, so my figure collection, I figured it'd be time to make this video, considering that in my room tour video, if you haven't watched that, I'll post a link below that like button. I didn't really go over, well, I did go over, but like, I did it pretty quickly. You didn't really get a good look at the figures. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over pretty much all the figures I have right now, so that when I do my next room tour video, I won't have to, like, you know, go over any of the small details or anything like that. So, without further ado, let's get on to the figures. Alright, so up first we have Momoyo. If you don't know who she is, she's from Kandkaway, which is a series of visual novels. There is an anime, but the anime wasn't that great compared to the visual novel anyways. But it was an enjoyable watch, at least for me, so I guess check it out if you really want to, but I would recommend playing the visual novels. I actually have the first two visual novels, well, main series games. There's a bunch of fan games, but I have the first two, which is Kandkaway and then Kandkaway S. And yeah, she's generally a really cute Nendroid, probably one of my favorite female heroines from the game, so there you go. Alright, next up we have here is Kazuki from Grisaya. She's the best girl from this series, in my opinion anyways. And yeah, she's overall a pretty cute Android. One problem I do have with her though is that the peg in the back of her, and that goes in the back, doesn't really go in that well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, next up we have is Salty from Durarara. I haven't even finished watching the show yet, but she's probably my favorite character thus far. And yeah, I really like her. Helmet's fucking beast. Up next we have Worst Girl Chitoge. I'm just kidding, Marika's worst girl. But overall, she's a very cute Nendroid. I'm glad I picked her up. I still need to get the other girls as well. I'm probably gonna need to get Tsugumi and Onodera if I really wanted to. Well, obviously I'll have to get Onodera, she's my favorite girl, but Tsugumi and Marika are gonna be optional. Next up we have is Northern Princess. I'm pretty sure she has an actual legit name, not just Northern Princess. I could be wrong though, but that's what it said on the box. And yeah, she's from Kandkaway. And yeah, she's pretty cute. Also, the main reason why I'm doing this video series is because I'm going to be dusting these figures off right now, so I'm just going to label them all out and just show you guys. So that's just another excuse that I have for making this video. So yeah, pretty easy on me. Alright, so next up we have is Yamato from Kandkaway as well. She's probably my favorite ship girl. I still need to get her scale figures. It's just that they're kind of expensive last time I checked, so we'll have to see where that goes. But yeah, I don't own a lot of Kandkaway figures, but I'm hoping to collect some, so yeah. Yamato's pretty cool. Alright, you guys know I like Type Moon, so I ended up picking a Saber Bride Nendroid right here of Nero. Not really the same Saber as the Saber you guys are probably more familiar with, unless you've actually delved into the Type Moon universe a little bit more, but this isn't exactly the same Saber. This is Nero, who actually happens to have a lot more sex appeal than standard Saber. Just saying. But yeah, up next we actually have is the OG Saber. She is Nendroid, I believe number 600. I actually got her last week, and she's the Fate Grand Order version. She did come with a couple of different swords and stuff, but she actually does have a crown that goes on the top of her head, as you see right there. Something piece is missing right there. That's where also her little hair that pokes out of her head is supposed to stay, but that actually broke off. Now, I think I could ask for a replacement piece, but it's not something I'm really nitpicky about, and obviously I can just put the crown on her head. It just won't be attached. Alright, so last up we have is Kurisu from Steins Gate. As you guys know, Steins Gate is my all-time favorite anime, and I really like Kurisu. So, yeah, I had to get an intro to her, obviously. Anyone hyped up for Steins Gate Zero Man? I have that shit on pre-order. Getting it later this month or at early next month, hopefully, and I'm gonna play the shit out of that, so then I'll know everything before you anime-only watchers. Here is a prize figure, I'm assuming, that I actually got while I was in Japan. This is of Kagami from Lucky Star. She's wearing a very weird uniform, mainly because I think I could pick this up at Taito Station, or wherever it says on the base right there. And it does say prize at the back, so that's what I'm just assuming, that it's a prize figure, because it says fucking prize, and the quality of it seems to be a quality prize figure. So yeah, there you go. Something I picked up. It was like fucking $5, so I was just like, all right, I'll buy this, whatever. All right, so it's time for the scale figures, the main stuff. Alright, first scale figure up we have is Yui and Yukinoshita from Snafu. These are sold separately, by the way, so they're not like one figure, but they do come together as one figure, as shown here, obviously. So yeah, they're about 1/8, I'd like to say, made by Kuroyukihime, and yeah, overall amazing figure, really love it. Enjoy the series, I'd suggest checking it out. Alright, so this figure is Miku, the Greatest Idol. I believe it's 1/8 by Good Smile. Pretty cool Miku figure, she has a guitar. Alright, next up we have is Charlotte Dunois from Infinite Stratos. Now, Infinite Stratos is a pretty generic, average series. Enjoy it for what it is. I really like Charlotte, she's my favorite character from the series. This figure is 1/7 made by Max Factory, I believe, and yes, I fucking love this figure. The color, the pose, everything about it, it's just great. I fucking love this thing. Charlotte, best girl. Alright, so coming back again is Worst Girl. I'm just kidding, it's Chiruge. I love this figure. She is absolutely fucking gorgeous here. Love the outfit, everything is just, the pose is just so happy. It's just beautiful. I believe this is 1/8 done by Alter. And yeah, I just love this. The colors, vibrancy, everything is about this. It's beautiful. Alright, so this is the most pain in the ass figure to ever put together for me because I fucking hate the 3D maneuver gear. But it's Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. Great series. Well, that's debatable. I really enjoy it though for the entertainment value. But yes, she's an amazing figure. I love her. I see her at conventions a lot for like $200 to $300, but I picked her up for like $120, so I'm like, holy shit, I'm so glad that I picked her up for when I got it. But like at conventions, they can rip you the fuck off. Alright, so up here we have is Kuroyukihime from Excel World. I believe she is 1/7 scale, made by Kuroyukihime, if I'm not mistaken. Love the figure. The wings are great. The design of this whole thing is just beautiful. Like, yeah. Overall, pretty good figure. Love it. Alright, another 1/7 scale made by Kuroyukihime. This is Momoyo from Clannad, of course. Yeah. Overall, great figure. She's huge. Legs are nice. Pose is nice. Clannad, what more can you ask for? She's tied with my other favorite girl, Kyo. I can never decide between the two of them. We got another Vocaloid figure, and this is of Iya, who, in my opinion, is the most beautiful Vocaloid. And I really like her design. I believe this is 1/8. This is made by Aquamarine. I think that's the company. Could be wrong. I don't know too much. I forget. But yeah, love this figure. Alright, so we have another Charlotte Dunois figure. This is in her swimsuit. I think this is actually the only swimsuit ecchi figure that I actually own in my collection, I think. Yeah. Up next, we got a God Eater figure of Alyssa. So yeah, this one. I love this figure. You could probably already tell why. I actually have another Alyssa figure ordered already, I think. April or March or May, I want to say, is when it gets released. I don't know, I forget. You guys probably have already seen this one already. It's Arena from Shogugeki. Amazing figure, 1/8 scale by Good Smile Company. Love her. Great. Nice figure. Here we have Tenchi from Angel Beats, or Kanade from Angel Beats, or whatever you want to call her. Very nice figure. Love this one. This is also 1/8 by Good Smile, and she's perfect. I'm fucking glad I picked her up. Up next we have is Senju Gohara from Bakemonogatari. I just gotta say, I fucking love the school supplies. That, like, just makes this figure just 10 times more better. And oops, you almost saw the panties, so we can't have that. Don't know what the fuck that voice was, but okay. Anyways, great figure. Shiro from No Game No Life. Probably my favorite figure at the moment. Just because I like the colors, and it came with the 4 chibi characters. That's pretty much it. Great figure. And then we got Kurisu from Steins Gate. This is done by Kuroyukihime, and she's pretty fucking great. I love Steins Gate. It's a great series. I love how she's sitting on the gears like that. That's just like, it's great. It's great. Another Kurisu. This one's done by Good Smile, this is my favorite Kurisu figure. Like, I love the pose. It's just perfect. Good Smile nailed this one. Not much I can say. So here we have Shinobu from the Monogatari series. This has to be one of my all-time favorite figures. she's just sitting in donuts. Fucking cute as fuck. And she has one in her freaking mouth. And also her base is actually pretty fucking sick. One of the best bases ever, because it actually has items from all the various characters from the shows, as you can see there. Fucking brilliant. So we're off with the Madoka figures now, and here we have Homura. 1/8 scale made by Good Smile, and she's pretty cute. Another Homura, I believe this is 1/8 made by Kuroyukihime, and yeah, she's cute. I love this one. Shrine maiden outfit, like that's just perfect. Alright, so here we have Mommy from Madoka as well, and this is actually the first figure that ever suffered an injury from me. As you can see right there, her index finger is broken off. Because it was so flimsy when I tried to put the gun in. Oh my god, I cried, literally. Oh my god, it was just so painful to see. Granted, she's displayed in my display case, and you can't really see because it looks like the gun's covering her index finger from the side, so it's not that big of a deal. I do have another arm piece, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah. This figure right here is the first figure I actually ever owned. Madoka, 1/8 scale. Good Small Company. She matches the rest right over there, as you can see it with the bases and stuff. And yeah, I need to get the other two. And meet the holy grail that is in my figure collection. Probably my most expensive figure I got as a birthday gift from my sister, Ultimate Madoka. She's huge, her hair spreads out a lot, so it's kind of hard to put her into place. Luckily, I do have enough space and the detail for her, but oh my god, I love this figure. Just Good Smile, you outdid yourselves on this one. I fucking love. Still, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, figure of all time. Alright, so we're moving into the Type Moon stuff, and to start off, we got Shiki from Kara no Kyokai. Here we go. Basic 1/8 scale figure. Another Shiki figure. I fucking love this one. The pose is great. Her hair is great. Her eyes are great. Everything. And say hello to my only male figure that I actually have in my collection. Archer from Fate Stay Night. There you go. Alright, so now we're starting with the Saber figures, and here we have is Master Alturia. Up here we have is Heroine X. Cool pose. Here we have is Saber dress code. Nice Saber figure. Next we have is Saber Royal Dress version. Beautiful figure. And the other Saber, I believe this one's done by Kuroyukihime. And yeah, pretty cool base. Next up we have is Saber Triumphant Excalibur. Love this one too. Pose is great. Probably my favorite and overall most expensive Saber, Saber Moto Crusader. Fucking badass. Enough said. And last but not least, we got Saber Alter. 1/8 scale by Good Smile. There is another Saber Alter that I'm really hyped for that's coming out in November. Hopefully no delays. But yeah, love this one too. I picked this up when I was in Japan. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all of my figures as of right now. A little bit over 40. It's quite a lot. But I'm pretty happy with the collection I built up so far. If you're curious to wonder, I've been collecting since late 2014. So there you go. Or late 2014, early 2015 is when I started collecting. So yeah. It's been a while. Don't collect figures, it's expensive.
Hey Lotus, we're just enjoying Dude! Suck ass!
I don't! I swear. I'm good at this game.
No, you're not.
See, you fuck shit up. Not me.
Dude, my controller's broken.
Yeah, cause you fuck shit up.
Oh, Ness, huh?
Yeah.
You suck ass.
You're dumb to think that.
I'm smart.
I'm gonna get an S.
Yeah, the difference between me and you is like not.
Hey, I'm expecting.
You got a D! Are you ridiculously kidding me? D. Who gets D?